this one away. This will be fielded on the back line of the end zone. Pittsburgh's offense now heading back out onto the field. And that recipe on their last drive that resulted in a touchdown looked pretty good, so they'll be hoping to do that once more.
It takes me back to when we sat with the offensive coordinator and the head coach. They felt pretty good about their game plan and thought there were some holes in the defense, and they exploited them the last time out. Let's see if they can come back and put together a similar drive.
And we'll see if they can do just that. Now Roethlisberger on first down. Throw left side, complete to Smith-Schuster. And they're able to get this one across the 35. Solid way to start the drive. 13 yards, picking up the first. So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38. They'll run it now out of the gun. And he's going to be stopped up quickly here. Just a yard up to the 39.
Jack 16. Set. Wide 80. Snickers.
Out of the gun, it's Roethlisberger. Flush to his right. And an alley to run. And they bring him to the ground just shy of midfield. Scrambling not particularly a Roethlisberger strong suit, but he does get the job done there and gets a first. The drive continues as they search for a tying touchdown. Here's 1st and 10. Now a first down carry by Bell. And oh, he spins past him and into space. And he's got this down to the 35. Another nice gain, 16 yards there and a first down again.
They're making it look easy out there. Another first down. So far on this drive, let me do this little bit of math here. 4 plays, 3 first downs.
That's a pretty good recipe for success. So from Cowboy territory now, here's 1st and 10 at the 35-yard line. He didn't even try to signal for a timeout, so they must have not been aware of the numbers.
I think he lost track of the time left in the play clock and probably was trying to read the defense and trying to figure out which play to run and just lost track, and it cost him.
The delay of game backs him up 5, 1st and 15.
Snickers, you got to spin. You good from the cross?
Now they'll throw it with Roethlisberger. Going top shelf for Smith. And at the 7-yard line, the catch is made. And finally, down he goes as they work it inside the 10 to the 7. Time for a break. We're back to see what happens after this. Two big plays in succession. Not sure this D knows what hit him, but now they got to get ready. It's 1st and goal. Now Bell. And he's going to press this one forward as they stop it right around the 1. And now with 1:52 to go, we get another pause in the action. A timeout here defensively. Second and goal, the lone man in the backfield, Le'Veon Bell. He'll get it up the middle, pushing and fighting his way in for a Steeler touchdown. Le'Veon Bell with his second touchdown of the night. And the Steelers are an extra point away from tying this thing up. Still an important piece of business to take care of, the extra point. The extra point, a vital one, and he gets it to go. And we are tied here in the fourth quarter. So here comes the kickoff now, all even here in this fourth quarter. This will be taken very short. And a nifty return there as he's all the way up past the 40-yard line.
There's so much for the worry about how they would be after losing their lead. What a big-time return to seize the momentum back.
The offense for the Cowboys now working their way back onto the field. And they have to be pleased with the way that they've moved the football thus far.
And why wouldn't they be? 2 touchdowns on a field goal in their first 3 possessions. They're playing so well right now, the field goal probably feels like a disappointment.
Good. Here we go, 46. Go. Get out there. 26.
Now Prescott. Throw right side, taken in by Gallup. And he'll get this one down near the 20-yard line, just shy of the 20. And give him a gain of 37.
At this stage, you've got to hustle, got to get back to the line of scrimmage because you're saving that timeout to make sure you have a chance to get your kicker out there for the big shot.
So the big play gets them all the way down to the outskirts of the red zone here for 1st and 10.
Here we go, 48. Here we go, 47. Go. Get out there. 26.
Toss left to Elliott. And he'll at least get him inside the red zone here, down to about the 19. Now the Steelers put a stop to the action with a timeout defensively, as they get it with under a minute to go now in the football game.
Let's go. Let's finish now. Here we go. 480. Here you go. Check. 26.
Again, it's Elliott. And he'll get this down only to the 18. And the Steelers signal for another timeout as they get the stoppage with a little over 50 seconds left to go in the game. In need of a conversion on 3rd down. They had the big play to start the drive. Not much sense.
Here we go, 480. Gun. Here we go, 47. 41's the will. Start there, over here. Start there. 26.
Prescott. And this is caught. It's Cooper. And stopped a few yards shy of the goal line at the 3. And now we're going to get a timeout here called by the defense, as they get the stoppage with just under 50 seconds remaining in the 4th. A game-winning field goal would be a chip shot from here. Let's see how they play it on 1st and goal.
There we go. 26.
Now they'll run it on the toss. And he will take it in for a Cowboy score. Ezekiel Elliott in the final minute. And the Cowboys have broken the tie.
I don't know how many more of these my heart can take, my man. I just don't know. Another big touchdown. Late in the game, they look like they're in control, but still, there's a chance. Block the extra point, go down and score, kick the extra point themselves. They can pull this one out.
Yeah, but also on the sideline that just took the lead, you got to get your defense ready in the special teams unit for the kickoff coming up.
Yeah, you're exactly right. Got to pull everyone together, make sure they're still focused and aren't already celebrating a win.
Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. This will be fielded on the back line of the end zone. Out comes the Steeler offense now, ready to see what they can do here. One possession game, time very much a factor. How does the offense handle this situation?
Well, in a lot of cases, they should be somewhat relaxed. And I know that's counterintuitive because this is a pressure situation. But this is Friday practice every week of the season. You go over this situation, having to go downfield, limited timeouts, got to get out of bounds and keep the drive going and set yourself up. Defensively, you can't just lay back and let them do whatever they want. So it is a cat and mouse deal here. How much pressure will the defense bring and how much pressure can the offense handle?
We're going to find out. Play clock down to 0, and this is not the way to start a drive. That's going to set them back 5 yards. Now they need 15 yards on this series after the delay of game. 1st and 15. Back to throw. It's complete to Brown, right side. And they'll bring him down at the 27-yard line. 7 yards, the pickup on the pitch and catch. Big Ben has the knowledge, certainly the weapons to pull this off. We know he's done it many times in the past.
And that transmits itself to the rest of the offensive unit because these guys know that with Big Ben leading them, they've got a lot of confidence they can get it done.
12 yards that time at a Pittsburgh first.
Well, how about keeping your head about you in this situation? No more timeouts. Finds a way to get out of bounds. Now they can breathe a little bit as they contemplate what to do on the next down.
The drive continues as they search for a tying touchdown. Here's 1st and 10. They'll look to throw. Throw left side is complete to Rodgers. And out of bounds on the other side of midfield at the 45. 17 more yards on that one as they keep the drive rolling. He'll look to throw. And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete. Down to their last chance now. This is going to have to be a heave for the end zone and just hope for a miracle.
And I don't sit back with everyone back defending. I've got to have somebody rushing the quarterback. Don't make it easy for him to set up and throw the ball all the way downfield.
One last shot for Roethlisberger. He'll buy some time, and he can't find a receiver, and he's brought down.